Hello, thank you for joining me for another beer review then. Today we've got a beer from Staggeringly Good. They're out of Portsmouth down in, I'm not sure if they're just, I think they're just about in Hampshire, or is it West Sussex? Down south, nearly Isle of Wight. And this is their north-south, and it's a collaboration beer with Brewing by Numbers in London and Yonder Brewing and Blending. So interesting. I mean, Yonder are more of a, as it says, blending sort of wild mixed firm kind of beers, that kind of deal. Brewing by Numbers, I had a fair few beers from them before in the past, of course, up in Bermondsey in London, and staggeringly good. Never had nothing from them. So this is a it's a double dry hopped IPA, 7% ABV. This was purchased in Tesco's, and I believe, I don't know if it's this or the North version of this. This is North South versus North, or North versus South, but the South edition. Whereas their Northern Monk have done obviously versions of this as well. So I don't know if this is still around in Tesco's. It's probably not, to be honest with you. But we'll go ahead and give it a go. And then what have we got in here? I'm just trying to find the hops. Doesn't really say. Right, let's crack into it a little bit. I've had it probably a good 6 weeks, this beer, so I'm actually getting aromas of pineapple out of this already, and the beer's nowhere near my nose. I've just washed the glass, so it's probably really dirty. So beer in the glass then. Looks like we can get that all in. A one finger whitehead, quite loose. It's gonna dissipate quite quickly here. So yeah, so a nice kind of, on my side, it's more of a kind of a lemony colour, but it's a little bit more. It's not bright on your side, but it's probably just the light shining through the beer, to be honest with you. It's got a very kind of lemony, lemon meringue kind of look, especially that kind of creamy head there on top. So, but yeah, looks the part. Hazy, but not full on haze. There is a little bit of light coming through the middle of the beer. So let's get an aroma then on this one. Yeah, really juicy. Definitely getting that pineapple kind of thing going on there. Touch of grapefruit. Nice zesty, kind of zippy, kind of, not that kind of zippy. Bungled in there. So, yeah, nice and light, as a kind of expecting by the look of the beer, etc. So let's give it a try. Cheers. Bit of bite. Yeah, bit of bite there. There was a date on this as well that I believe. Best before the 15th of May of 2023. So I mean, I purchased this the back end of July. I don't know when they might have given this a year's shelf life. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is on this. It's probably been out for quite a long time, and it might not even be available now. I don't know. So that's the thing with these beers in the supermarket. They might give them a year's shelf life, especially these kind of more kind of a higher end supermarket beer, if you will. But by the end of the shelf life on this, it won't be around in supermarkets. Well, I would hope not anyway. But so a slight kind of perfumey edge. Maybe more of a kind of like rose, kind of fresh roses, basically, that kind of deal. All round, a reasonable beer. There's a little bit of acidity there in the middle, almost like it's like that kind of grapefruit bite, if you like. It's quite a low medium body for sure. Definitely getting more of a kind of a pineapple-y chunk kind of vibe going in there with that kind of grapefruit acidity as well, giving it a little bit of that, but it's not too over the top. Very kind of low bitterness on this, I would imagine, and certainly very low it's not crazy sweet either. So it's just mellow. It's quite easy going. It's quite soft, quite playful, very approachable. There's no hint at the ABV. It's very nice. It's very pleasant. Although it's coming across more like a pale ale, so a 7% kind of beer. I mean, if you had a few of these, you know, you could probably get in trouble with this. It's drinking very easily. So it's got that little bit of bite. That might be the only kind of thing that's reminding you that actually I'm a 7% beer. Apart from that, you know, there's no actual alcohol detected on my palate, at least on this can. But overall, very nice, and my first beer from Staggeringly Good as well, in collaboration with Yonder Brewing and Blending and Brewing by Numbers. So yeah, if it is still around, check out your local large. It's probably more in the larger Tesco stores, I would imagine, in the extras and all that sort of thing, and the superstores. But it might not be around. So, and it will vary probably throughout the country. It does seem to vary with the beers certain large stores get in. So, which is always a bit annoying if you're after a Pacific beer and your local store ain't got it. It's like, and all that kind of carry on. But this one, very nice then. So this is North South, and this is the South Double Dry Hopped IPA, coming in at 7% ABV from Staggeringly Good and Friends. So if you see it, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And yeah, quite a decent beer. I'll definitely have it again if it was knocking around somewhere on tap. Although unlikely, I'll definitely drink it again. Anyway, thanks for watching then. You all take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.